do anything.
Say you're sorry, darling. Say it's all your fault. Say you miss me and you wish that you answered my calls. Say you're not done falling. Say our love is art. Say you're waiting for me, that you wanna press restart.
With your buddy in the Mercedes.
So sweet to me, this is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah, yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up. How you feeling? Yeah. Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up. How you feeling? Yeah. Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up. How you feeling? Just in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up. How you feeling? This is where I wanna be. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you.
hello. Welcome to another stream. Anybody who's watching on Twitch and anybody who happens to watch the recording on YouTube. I'll just check the last few things. And I need to increase the microphone a bit. Also some noise. Okay, now it should be perfect. Yeah. Now it should be perfect. I just check if I can hear myself, if everything works fine. Yeah, I can. That's fine. So last time we started building the second improved bus. So what I'll do is I'll clean our way a bit. There still will be a bit of chaos, but even less so because I have all the necessary things, all the belts needed, possibly all the circuits needed. I forgot to filter out here the splitters. So I have a lot of space that I'm wasting here, but it's okay because I might change things in the future. Biters are not an issue so far. We're getting more of the map revealed. And so far the pollution is not an issue. Next, it's probably a good idea to start automating slowly the science packs. The first automation is ridiculously easy. So what I'll do is probably will utilize I will utilize more splitters to get both the resources I need. One belt should be enough so far. And I'll build it on the left side here. The ratio should be 1:1. Okay, this will be a bit weird. The design might be compact, but not really nice. I'm thinking I should split the iron gears because... Yeah, that's what I'll do because I have a lot of space here. I'll utilize the space here. Yeah. Have it in wrong order. Firstly, I should have split the gears. I don't have enough gears. I don't have enough iron. But I'll see to that what exactly is happening. Or more like why I don't have enough of it. Okay, and can move this by 1, which will give me the necessary space required for it. Let's start on the low side. Or I could... Thinking how to make it more efficient, let's say. Could do this. Move this belt down here. And yeah. Put it on one side. And these... Do I have automated? I have them automated, but here only. 100 should be plenty and more than enough so far. 2 per 1 because iron gears require 2 iron plates. The speed of... Yeah, just enough. That's very good definition. This will supply those finished iron gears on the belt. But now I realized that I have it on the wrong side because it supplies on the right side of the belt. Which is not ideal. How to do it? Yeah, I need to do it like this to make it a bit smaller, let's say. Wait, am I doing the same thing? Yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Okay. So this is even easier than I thought. Here, and I have exactly what I need. I'll build them off by 1. I don't need to build them off by 1 necessarily. Off by 1 tile should be enough, but I don't want I don't want it to wait. I don't want it to fail to grab whatever the first one makes. As far as gears are concerned. It's 1 to 1, so 2 materials. So this requires 2 inserters. And I need more assembly. 1 more. I guess more wouldn't hurt. So the finished product will go to these belts, to this belt, and we can supply directly to labs, which to keep. As I know I'm building far, but I know that I'll need a lot of... quite a huge amount of space for the assemblies. Or whatever spaghetti I'll build here. But also now I'm realizing I'll soon start expanding the electricity. That's why, to be safe, I should build it only here. And what I'll do is to make a small, some kind of pyramid, and this I'll have the initial amount of research, or the initial research I'll have optimized. Yeah. And with this, I know it's a bit weird in a way. But what I can do is to make a pyramid. Which will supply to more. Will in turn supply to more labs. Yeah. Nice. Everything's powered so far. And another thing to do right now, besides crafting another layer of them prematurely, is to figure out why exactly is the production lacking. The production is lacking clearly because there's not enough iron. And if I follow this trail, it's because there's not enough iron being produced. Not all furnaces work. Which is because I don't have enough production, I don't have enough miners to supply all of these miners. I can simply turn them around. saving these. And I have electricity here. Electricity is not very happy right now. Be happy either, but we still have some minor headroom. Getting more spawners revealed. Spitters. We have spitters here already. I'm not gonna attack as far as we won't trigger them. I'll move this radar here because I need the space for more miners on the other side. I'll just okay. If already first thing we need. Next thing will be probably logical. First I'll do guess stone wall repair pack just to be, and lamps because why not, to be ready. Steel, but we'll let to go there. Yeah. So more miners on the other side. We've already fast inserters, so we can eliminate some. Can clean up some inserters because they're 864 and they're more than twice as fast than the regular inserters. They're already making progress faster and faster, which is what I like to see. And there is more compact way to set up this, but I'm not gonna bother so far. I'm not gonna bother yet. 3, 1, 2, 3, and here be next line of miners. Electricity is kinda on the verge of kicking me in my ass. Because of the sheer amount of production it has to keep up with. I don't need to craft this, but I need more transport belts. I need more splitters. Well, not right now, but I will need. Is this enough? Yeah. And we stop the production. Oh, of course. There's a way to do balancers, but I'm not going to get into balancers just yet because I'm fine. And I have symmetry of miners so far. That's one big reason why not to do that just yet.
Viewmount. Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at GordnCZ.
Another bot, which is really not good. gonna bother with the chat right now. The important thing is that it's not visible in the video, at least in the long term. Okay, another line of those. I guess for the sake of using this mining drill, I'll make another 3 of them. So I can this and do this. Okay, this is okay. Yeah. I have to have this one just to keep it symmetric. Cool. And here is only 192. This will go to hell quite immediately. Yeah, the slow inserters keep up nicely. This is not waiting for anything. It's not waiting either. Which is cool. So there's more production here. Not enough iron because we don't have enough smelting. I can't prolong it, but I can make it more parallel. Which is twist, which is spit, tongue twisting, but this is a bit ugly, heck, but also, hey, if it works, who cares? Split it before this. I don't think it really matters. And know how 1, 2, 3. This will be ugly. No, it won't. It don't have to be. And immediately I'm making it ugly. Yay. This. And let's use the bottom one. Because why not? Yeah, it's good. Just to know how long. Thing like file, select how many, 20, yeah, 40 is enough to use the whole the full yellow belt of iron ore. Yeah, it's okay because it doesn't have any power, at least these ones. And I can merge it. No, this is not a good idea. Well, it's a good idea to merge it, but do it more like here. To have some space. Cool. One, then perfect. And we're keeping myself, I keep myself busy because I have still research to do. Because I could do damage and shooting speed to really maximize at least the first initial kind of needed research. Cool. This is nice. But I need to expand even further the amount of miners. And we're, yeah. Pollution is okay, but I'm now limited by gonna steal a lot. I'm not gonna use fast ones because it'd be too limiting. I need more. I need more. What is it? Stone. Jesus. Here's the stone. At least I left it running. Plenty of stone. Jesus, I have a lot of stone. Cool. No biters in sight. That's good. And I'll expand. I'll double it. And give it to the next person. Oh, I don't need to make more inserters. I haven't noticed I have more. Oh, and I need pipe. Next to each other. And connect the pipe to connect the water supply. And make it like this. Nice. Whoa, I'm still limited? What the hell? Okay. Let's double it even more. Because to hell with it. That's why I didn't want to expand so far here. Oh. Research. Cool, the last one I'll need. What uses so much consumption? Of course, miners use a lot. I'm not blaming them. 2 pipes. Still limit my ability to cross. I can cross between the boilers, that's cool. But the pipes, it's annoying. Yeah. Nah. So we quadrupled. And this has more than enough electricity. But I think it's a good idea for me to upgrade it to fast inserters, at least the initial one here. What's next? Heavy armor and other already requires the green sandbag, which also forces me to automate transport belts and inserters, which I already did in a way. Transport belts are here and inserters are automated here. Inserters doesn't require much, only iron plate, iron gear, electric circuit. But I'll expand it here. Doesn't seem like a problem. Yeah, this spawners right here will require more attending to sooner than the bottom one. So as far as I can see, at least those 2 spawners will be sooner of an issue than the other ones. So I think it's safe to destroy some of the trees right here. Which will leave me with a lot of wood. Might use it as alternative fuel. Because coal will be running out. So far I can keep up. So far quite nicely. But I don't like where it's going at. I can keep up, but the it. Okay. And I need to balance the coal at least a bit. The coal is not really used evenly, which is a problem, as you can see right here. It's divided multiple times. So after each division, it's not a bad idea to find and use both lines of it. Could create better balancer, but hey, it is what it is. Also, I'll do the same thing here. They're not very well balanced as far as the production itself goes. This eliminated itself quite quickly. Okay, okay. I don't have enough these. I need... right. Need more iron. Should throw off this. Finally throw away this, and I have way too much coal. I don't need basically any coal right now, so I'll use quite smart technique. Great, let's call it a buffer. I'll make one more. Let's make it 8. Yeah. Right. Like this. And then the coal supply issue should be fully resolved. Beside, I'm running out of iron. As far as I can see, I know why it's not... why it's not making... oh, I don't have it turned on. Okay. I sometimes forgot to do that, because this way, with the Alt mode activated, I can really see what's going on. I knew that, I just forgot about it. Yeah. It's 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be able to just expand it like this without any major issues. Because of the expandable design right here, which I quite like myself. this is prediction. And here and here. Copy over the settings. Bonuses. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the damage. That's cool. Then there's the heavy armor. And now for only to check. It's getting closer to these spawners. Because we have still plenty of trees here to limit the reach of the pollution. It's kind of cutting through here, but don't worry about that. There's quite a bit of trees and distance between this. Pollution, so that's also okay. But I still don't quite like, there's 1.4 million, it's not that far. I'll probably reach it using belts. This is not the distance yet for trains. Stone. 2 million iron is here. More copper here. Yeah, it's not that far. I was afraid it was even farther, but it's not an issue. Everything's running. So I'll continue my plan on increasing the amount of inserters being built. And transport belts, which I'll utilize and remake multiple times here. But I'll keep it here, on this area. These are the splitters, so I need to focus only on inserters. I have plenty of... Thinking about it, I don't want to. Could split it. To be honest, would be a bit cleaner in a way. Iron plate and iron gear wheel. So what I could do is quite smartly with some space here. Split the iron. Here, so I'll know where the bus will continue. It's not the final design of the bus. I'll probably expand it, and at this point probably insert more lines into it or whatever. It'll be better. I'll make a new one eventually, but I guess this is initial until mid-game solution. Yeah. And I can quite nicely utilize a single line to make let's say 4 should be enough. Well, it's never enough, but until issue finds us, or me, whatever. Here and here should be enough electricity, but also need input. Okay. Oh. So let's sounds like enough. This looks like enough. I'll split this one. This lane. And I guess it would be nicer to have it here. So, a little turn. Think about it. I should split it. I know I have long-handed ones, but when I don't need to use it, it's better. Because they're slower. Just thinking about... Yeah, this side should be good. No, this side is not good. This side is good. Because on the other side there will be the final product put. But I'll put it a bit, make it a bit down. Because I want to leave some space for possible upgrades, or at least a bit of the previous inserters made, assemblers. I finished heavy armor and now the research is waiting for me to automate it and make steel. I think this is enough space. Yeah. Is it... Might have theoretically more issues with this one if I'm... No, this is not expanded by a lot, but I'll see how big of an issue it will be. Never to be afraid to expand production. Start utilizing these. Inserter. It keeps up nicely. And so far I'll put it here and only inserter. I'll grab those. Cool, and I can make these ones faster. Much faster. Is this yeah, it's not overkill because 1-to-1 with the logistic science pack. So this is okay. It's not overkill. And I mean, nothing's really overkill in this game. Which is part of the fun. And part of the madness that goes hand in hand with the absolute ridiculousness of it all. Which is mainly why I love this game. I can get lost in hours upon hours here and still not being tired. It's like one more automation, one more belt, one more thing to do. And the optimal placement can be calculated and will be calculated when I do this. Nice. Production is going. Not using the full capacity of the furnaces, which is great. And this little guy is really working hard. So the next thing is transport belts and inserters to come together. I'll use output priority to right and I'll output only the inserters. Right here. Come along, so I don't want to for it to go forever down. Right. Logistics sandbags and transport belts up to be upgraded soon because honestly I have no idea. This is split. So split it again. Output priority to right, let's say. And transport belts. Would go nicely together. I should leave more space for it? No. These are only the unnecessary so far. Unnecessary ones. Right here. This is a really spaghetti. Still have some accent or bad pronunciation given my main language. So I'm sorry about that. But I hope everyone can understand me correctly. So far nobody complained, so I should have some delay. On the chat. Just do. I'll upgrade anyway later. Everything to the blue ones. Then I'll have to... I'll utilize the space. Yeah, I probably will utilize the space. It's not a good practice. But I mean, what is a good practice in this madness? Especially at this point. So... yeah, electricity. Be good idea to have some electricity here. And I finally have automated the second pack, which will get me quite far. Not all the way to the mid game, but not far from it. I don't have enough iron plates. Should I automate it? We'll grab it from here. I'll speed it up. Right. Immediately it's more lively in here. So how many? Okay, it's 10. Seven, 8, 9, 10. If the trees wouldn't be here. And here I don't have enough of inserters. And this is wrong way. Cool. Right. So on the even on the good side, I don't want to destroy these trees at this point. Just take these big rocks here. I know I'll have to destroy them at one point, but everything's so packed right now. Not so much, but it's always a good idea to leave some space. Because, believe me, you will use it. I even don't need to do anything special. At all. The trees wouldn't be here. I guess I could ensure. It's a good idea to ensure it will go to this side anyway. Just in case the production would go its own way. Make more labs. 2, 3, 4, 5. This and so the next one should be military 2. No, I don't need military 2. Assembling machine 2 would be nice. But I need to have steel plate anyway. So what about steel furnace? Max consumption. It takes more space, I guess. Does it? Circuit network I don't need yet. Tool belt. It's not a bad upgrade, but I don't desperately need it right now. I'll need steel plate anyway. Might as well move to more efficient furnaces. More efficient. Pollution 4 per minute. Crafting speed 2. We'll soon start. It's just waiting on for these. Cool. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, Can expand it even further. On both sides. Thing about this design is, I think this design is kinda close to all the way to the end of the game design. Mainly because there is more space to access, to be able to access the, for the belts and inserters to be able to access the one lab, which then spreads the rest of the science packs to other. But it's not infinitely scalable solution. Just letting my laptop charge. It's not charging for some reason. Oh, yeah, right. Not using correct connector. Right now it's charging. Good. So I'm using my laptop to look at the stream to make sure it's fine. Okay. So expand these the same way. Need to do this because this one is taken care of. But it doesn't matter because the middle one should also take care of. Yeah. Right, one will take care of. You will take care of one. Anyway. Yeah, that's a part of the design. Need to make sure I'm not doing anything dumb. And this looks kinda nice anyway. Nice speed up. But electricity production is enough. But the production... Production is a bit lacking. As far as the green science packs go. But it requires upgrade of assembly machines anyway. Or I can expand it this way. I just realized there's enough space here. Biters are happy. Huh. Rarely had that. Do not have to think about biters since the start. The thing about this, as you level up, the biters also level up. But it's not as fast. You're not attacking them, or especially if you attack them, that's really big no-no unless you want them to level up really fast, because there's evolution factor or something like that will increase quite a bit their attack. Right here, just doubled the production. Actually, it's part of the fear of the design not being good enough, but usually it's just enough to leave enough space and everything's kinda expandable. This seems to be enough. Yeah, it's stacking up quite nicely. Oh no, it's not enough. But yeah, the upgrade production haven't reached yet. This, so it's quite probably enough. I need to move the mining drill. This kind of only very temporarily here. Will be soon gone. Exactly. It sucks that I cannot pass between those miners. I'll do another. Tree is in a way. Yeah, that's why. No. None of that is. None of that ore is here. Because I could just put it like that. And be done with it. Just drop it like this. That's fine. So, how to make steel? This is where the fun begins. And I'll need a lot more iron production. Basically, all of these I need again. Here are 40. That's enough to supply one full belt, one full yellow belt with iron. With twice crafting speed of steel furnaces, I'll need only 20, so it's enough to leave. I'll just need a liber wolf. Is there anything? No, it's fine. Factorio. Steel furnace size. Because I forgot if it's bigger or not. Size. Dimensions 2x2. Steel furnace is 2x2? Really? Wait, two, okay. I could... Yeah, I got it. I mean, I'll have to supply eventually with its own non-split yellow belt of iron ore. But I don't need to change anything. Yeah. So it's enough to just steal a bit of this. I guess gold would be good. Gold is not needed as much, so shouldn't be a big problem to make the right side filter out the coal. To insert coal to one belt. I know. I have more research to stack. Guess this is good. To make steel, we need to smelt iron again. Yeah, I need 5 iron. I won't be able to do full stack. I'll use the full stack of iron. I'll be able to do 1/5 of the full belt. So my plan here is to leave it like this and to split this 40 stone furnaces into, or to replace all those stone furnaces by steel furnace, which will allow me to split them and utilize only 20 of the twice as fast steel furnaces for each purpose. To not speed up, to not slow down the regular use of the iron. And one thing I remembered is that for steel 1 there's stone bricks needed. So I'll have to do this. Quite ugly, but hey. And semi-manual. Oh, wait, what the hell am I doing? Why did I do that? Okay, whatever. Again, this because I love it. The one side. I need more electric poles. And again, temporarily, I'll put it in its own chest. Whatever. Make it somehow. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, right. And the input is stone. A lot of stone. I guess the faster one wouldn't hurt. Is it running? Yeah. It's keeping up. The red is kind of slowing down. Is it keeping up? Not really, but we're not in a hurry. Are we? Nope, definitely not. I like this amount of oil. Or the yield of it at least. Stone bricks. Yeah. The limit right now. Yep, the same size, much faster, more pollution, but it's more space efficient. Okay. Assembly... no. This one. Yeah, stone bricks are the issue so far, but let's not forget about steel plates. Now let's start talking business. Firstly replacing these and then split it, and it's only the second row for steel. I'm already out of stone. That's something. Still not enough reason to... yeah, there's plenty of stone. So not enough reason to put it on belt just yet. But I know I'll have to do it quite soon at this point, even when I'll won't need that amount of stone. Yeah, just perfect. It's perfect. More pollution. It's kinda getting slowly close to that spawner. I have more of the map revealed. It doesn't look like we have access to that amount of resources, but at least coal is not ridiculously far. But I guess to the 6.2 I'll need to utilize, or I'll want to utilize trains, especially because here are cliffs and I'll probably have to go around. Yeah, quite a bit. Uranium, quite a bit of it. Another oil. Copper. The iron I saw earlier. Yeah, there are resources nearby if I'll need. Probably want to take care at least of those two spawners. This one probably. When I'll mine this iron ore and coal, it will require quite a bit of... it will produce quite a bit of pollution. So rather than keep it filled with bullets... okay. Should have enough by now for a bunch of other furnaces to finally finish it. The progress is speeding up. There is some clear difference. I automated Another science pack. Unlocked bunch of things. I can get rid of this. The first transport, the first bus, completely. And I'll have space for more things. Whatever that means. Actually, I might want to move this somewhere else a bit. If I want to clean it up. Bit of planning. But it looks like a not bad run. With a lot of things to do, but also quite a bit of advantage, especially time-wise. Military tool, logistics, lab research speed. Yeah, a bunch of days. Engine is good, but I don't need to go far just yet. And I don't need oil gathering and oil processing yet, but railway will go far. An engine, at least the initial, is not very expensive. Even this. So I guess the next research could be... But I'll have to... Have what? Oh, logistics and then railway. Rail transport as well. Okay. Quite a bit of to research in the background. Still plenty of left. Good. So now I can do the first thing, which is bypass this altogether, because at this point these furnaces should be enough to supply the entire belt. And we need to have this amount divided by 5, which is 24. If I'm not mistaken, it should be enough. Huh, that's quite a ridiculous ratio. How much for 5? 5 iron? Yeah, that's a ridiculous ratio. I'll probably double it, so I'll keep some space here to expand it in the future. Is it not? Am I nuts or it's 20? Yeah. I need to steal a bunch of iron to know truly how much I can. But this goes all the way to 100, so it's buffered. So I'll know over time. Let's do Factorio Calc. Not lab. No, I don't want lab. Calculator, I guess. No, this one. Calculator, this one. Yellow, this. I have only steel furnace. So, if I want to produce steel, $900 a minute. 150. This is ridiculous. So like half a belt is 40. Is it times 40? Wait, what? I know it's like... So we have available 20. Those. Should be enough. Is it 1 to 1? What the hell? Iron plate, steel plate. Something. Oh. Is it 1 to 1 but it takes 5 at a time? No, this is ridiculous. I'm thinking about this. Oh, I'll pull the stream. Because my issue is why it takes 5. I'll get only 1. This doesn't make any sense. Red belts, 3 red belts for armor. Cheat sheet, Oh, the ratio of iron sheet to steel furnaces are 1 to 1. Steel takes longer to make, thus many more furnaces are required to saturate the belt. Oh, is it because of it takes longer? I get it. This one's faster. Right. The calculation was correct. So it's 1 to 1. I forgot about that. Okay. I learn something new every day. So cool. So cool. Right. I'll finish this, then I'll start doing the smelting. Start upgrading the smelting to get more steel. Move it to the bottom. Probably go this way anyway. Or, because it's only always by 20, I should just take the whole thing because it will look better. I'll do this. Well, it won't look better per se, but in its own little special way it will look better. Yeah, it's switched a bit. It's okay. Only half of it will work. That's why I'll need to do this. Cool. There's also I know there is a way to make balancer so work when it's not enough here. Oh, power it gets from that, okay. Just to be sure there's spare one. Yeah, and of this. 20, not really need exactly 20, but I'll need to have something in the future, quite near future. Four, five. Can I count? No, I can't. Good to know. 20 of these. This is getting closer and closer. I think it will actually start spreading more. The small one. Yeah. Need to switch, and the pistol is completely useless. So late stage items. Here. Another split line. Here. Cool. So this is working. Good. Good. It's not really doing enough, is it? Or is it doing enough? Yeah, just filling itself up. Okay. It's fine. Unless it's not. Until it's not. 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. 3. This is enough. And to be enough for the whole belt. Let's just see if I'm belt limited. I think I'm belt limited. Yeah, I'm belt limited. So okay. I need to actually split it. Yeah, because this is not a good design. I know there is design, I guess, involved like this, where it's spread. Right, this is the design I want. Yeah, exactly. So I'll cancel this one. Can just do this, whatever. And I could just, yeah, have it more compressed like this. I remembered, yay. Oh, I don't have space here. That's why I need to have it like this. Cool. And it involves only one underground. Shall use the full length of it. Just because. And here it is. It's much better design. It shouldn't be bud limited. And it's a good bit here. Let's use it here. Cool. So now all of them should work. Because they should utilize absolutely full build of it. Yeah. I don't need any balancers, anything at all. Everything just works. Oh, hell yeah. It's freaking awesome when it just works. Wow. We have a lot of steel. A lot of. I need a lot more. We're not running low on iron. Coal is still okay. Copper barely touched. Still safe. As far as the pollution goes. I really like this coal here. This iron ore also. Yeah. With spawners included, but kinda close. Another big amount of iron without effort. Yeah. Oh. As I see it, I'll slowly end it for today. The only thing I'll do right now before I end is expand I'll expand the production of the red science back. So it can finally... Oh, this one... Oh, right. Okay. So it can keep up with the ever-increasing demand. I see the green one doesn't have any problems at all. I don't blame it. Cool. This should automate it. I'll soon be able to do terrains, which I'll do probably start to do the next stream. I could as well expand the all gathering, all processing. Crude oil is by this. And some automobilism. Yeah, I can prioritize manual. This is nice. The red sign specs are starting to keep up. Yeah, feels like it's kind of keeping up. Yeah, it's good. Electricity is okay. So the production. I'll look at the production statistics. Pollution. Absorbed by damaging trees. Okay, so it's already damaging trees. And tiles absorb something. Minor. Yeah. Okay, that's for this stream. All of my streams will be available on YouTube. So see you next day. Have a nice time if you're watching on YouTube. Feel free to like, subscribe, comment. I'm paying attention to YouTube as well. And have a nice day.